Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Life of a Nomad. So we're doing it a little bit different. I know that last time we used a Twitch stream and we put it over onto YouTube. This time we're going to try recording Twitch and YouTube separately. So we'll be doing some live streams on Twitch, and also we'll be doing these little videos on YouTube. This video is just a quick introduction to where we're at the start of the game. We're settled into our area. We built a nice little house, as you can see behind me. We've got a little friendly duck or chicken that we saved in the first video. We got ourselves a dog, a couple of animals wandering around. So far you can see what we got built. It's very minuscule, but we have massive plans for this area. As far as building concerned, we can do it in stages, as we're only restricted to the age that we're in. We're in the wood age at the moment, so we can only really use wooden tools and things that we can get with wooden tools. But we are going to change the front of the house up a little bit. I'm going to try and use something that's new to 1.19. We're going to try and use something a little different. But what we need some glass first. I need to smelt some glass to get some glass bottles, because this glass bottle is actually going to help me find what we need, basically. So we're going to get some sand and smelt ourselves some glass bottles. Hello there. You gotta love how long it takes with these wooden tools. So anyway, let's get some sand and let's make ourselves some glass bottles. Okay, so we got glass bottles. We've only got 3. All we need is 1 really, but you can only make 3 at a time. 3 glass blocks makes 3 glass bottles. What we're going to do with these is we're going to use them to make some wet mud or dirt or whatever the new block is. But before that, I'm going to go on a little rowing trip. I think I want to know what is down the end of this river. We haven't explored it anywhere yet. I want to know if there's some spruce nearby, or if there's any other biomes close by that we can use things for in the future, in the next couple of streams, or probably when we advance to new ages, the Stone Age or the Iron Age even. But yeah, we're going to have a quick gander down here. Not going to go too far, just around the corner, see what we've got. I'll see if it's just the same kind of stuff. So let's take a quick look. Just coming round the corner, I noticed in the top of the hill here that we have a snow biome, which is cool. We might be able to find spruce and stuff on there. But the one thing I did see, it looks like there's an igloo been spawned right on the edge of the biome, and there is. You can just see underneath it there. That's the underside of an igloo, which I think, I don't know if it spawns on every igloo, but it's actually a hidden ladder. But what we'll do, I'll go inside now. If you haven't seen these already, I'll go inside and show you just what you can find inside an igloo. I don't know what how common igloos are in the snow biome. I have seen them before, but not very often. But we'll take a look inside now, and I'll just give you a quick run through of what actually it is. So if you look inside the igloo, you have yourself a little glowstone redstone torch, a bed. But if you take away the back carpet, you actually see there's a ladder behind a trapdoor. Going down here opens up into a little like witch's laboratory or wizard's laboratory, where they've potentially been trying to change zombie villagers into villagers, or the other way. Now inside the chest here, obviously we can take the coal and the apples and stuff, because we can use them straight away. The golden apple can stay here, because that's used as part of the transformation back from a zombie villager into a villager. And the golden nuggets we can't use anyway. Over here we've got a potion of weakness as well on a brewing stand, which we can use both. But yeah, we can come back here, and actually one of our later challenges is changing a zombie villager into a villager. So we'll come back and use this. And these 2 villagers we can transport back to the Nomad Haven, and we can integrate them into our community. They've potentially been left here, stranded, prisoners. I think they'll be well suited within the Nomad community. So if anybody can think of names for these 2 villagers when we get them back there, we can name tag them. If we can find some name tags, we can get them in the village, get some workstations set up for them, and make some really cool stuff, blacksmith areas and things like that. Now, as for the chicken, this chicken we saved in episode 1. I really want to keep this chicken with us. I don't want to mix it with any other chickens. It's going to stay in the boat for now. But I do want to name it. Now, I was thinking Gary. I want to name the chicken Gary. As far as anything else is concerned, you guys can name it. But I think Gary's going to stick. And Gary's going to basically come everywhere with me. We're going to have a quick wander around the coast now, but what it looks like is the same kind of plains biome, rocky outcrops. Now, these will be ideal for looking for surface iron and copper in the next age, in the Stone Age, but right now in the Wood Age we can't really find, or we're not allowed to use any of that kind of stuff, so we've got to leave it where it is. Now, what we'll do now, I think, we've actually found that igloo, and it looks like the same kind of woodland going all the way around the coastline here. We'll head back and we'll have a look at trying to make some of them mud blocks. I think it'll be a good idea to do that in this episode, and I can quickly run through just what we're going to do with the mud blocks, and then anything else we have planned in the next episode. So just around the area from where we've got our little house or hobbit hole so far is this area. What I want to do around here, there's a nice little shallow bit of water. I'm going to try and collect some dirt, because what I'm going to do is the shallow bit of the water I'm going to convert into a squared off area under the water. We can convert that into mud blocks, and then we can replace the mud blocks with dirt that we're digging up now, and basically keep reusing it. So any dirt that we get, we can make into mud blocks. This way we don't have to go searching for a mangrove biome. We can basically get all the mud blocks that we need here, and we don't need to go searching for loads and loads. So basically this area of water here, I'm going to use this bottle like so, filling it up and dabbing each block with the bottle will turn it into a mud block. Now you've got to do this on each block, so this is why I was trying to use a squared off area. We'll probably make this area a little bit bigger, and all we'll do is change these to mud blocks. Once we've got enough, we'll dig them out and replace them with dirt, and basically rinse and repeat. So we're rinsing the dirt blocks, changing them into mud blocks, and then carrying on until we got an adequate amount of mud blocks we can then use to make dried mud brick and things like that. I think it's called dried mud block. I'm gonna have to have a quick look into it. It's still a bit new to me, so but what I want to use is these blocks to build. We're going to take some of the blocks we're already using at home already, take them out and replace them with these blocks, try and get a little bit of texture in the. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try and change up this area a little bit as well, make it into like a little lumber camp or resource camp for now, just because we're going to be using this area to take down the trees, use the timbers, dig up dirt, maybe build our mine here on the next stage. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's just see what we can do to the area. It's not going to be great because we're on wooden tools and we can only use wood and a little bit of cobblestone, so we'll make do for now. We'll see what we can do, and then we'll come back in a bit and I will show you the area. So there we have it. It was a very quick build, very basic, but for now with wooden tools, it's probably the best that we can do. We might build up the area, put a little bit of like dirt and stuff over the roof of the little lean-to there. But in a whole, this area is ideally what we need. So we've got on the left-hand side, we've got the shallow water to get our mud blocks. We've also got wheat growing because we can use that with wood blocks as well. Also in the back we've got our little lean-to, we've got a workbench, we've got some log piles, campfire to try and make the area a bit nice. As we progress through the ages, we're going to make the area a lot nicer. We're going to add foliage and things like that, but for now it's a grower. So on the next video, when you come, hopefully we'll be getting the mud blocks. We'll either be on the house or we'll be putting them on the house, depending on whether we do a live stream or a video next. But yeah, things are slowly getting there. I've got loads of designs for when we get to the next stage. We're going to be going over to the Stone Age soon, once we get through the Wood Age, so we can build our house fully and all the interiors done. But for now, I best get out my fishing rod, chill out for a bit, catch some more food, and see you next time on the next video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.